All right, so we just hit a few balls with the Babolat Pure Strike 100. So kind of a newer option in the Babolat line, a little different beam design than they've used with previous rackets. You know, everybody knows the Pure Drive, Aero Pro Drive, even Pure Control has always been their player's frame. So this is kind of in between what I would say the Pure Drive and the Pure Control. It's still a thin, player-oriented design. It's a 100 square inch head. It's a 16 by 19 string pattern. So, you know, you can definitely take a full swing with this racket. In fact, you really have to. If you're expecting the same kind of power that you get from a Pure Drive or an Aero Pro Drive, Pure Strike really isn't going to do that for you. But nice thing about the 100, just you do get some of that versatility, but with the thinner beam, you get some of that control as well. So versatile is a good word to describe this. Again, more on the control side probably than the power side. You do have to take a full swing, but full swings where the ball's hit in the center of the racket, rewarded with a very solid feel. They use a little different beam construction on this as well. You still have kind of that slightly rounded beam in the head, but then the throat uses a kind of a more blocky beam. Probably the closest thing I can think of is Wilson's blade. It uses kind of a similar design where it's a rounded hoop, but then a squared off beam, and it's supposed to make it a little more stable on off-center hits. You feel that a little bit, but I think again it depends on what you're comparing it to. If you're comparing it to Pure Drive, again, sweet spot's not as big, but still pretty rewarding stick. You do have to be a little more precise with where you hit it on the frame. It still feels really good. Easy to generate pace, easy to generate spin as well. One thing I do like about it is the beam is a little thinner than the Pure Drive and the Aero Pro, so you're not as likely to catch the ball on the frame. But you know, pretty solid. As long as you take a full swing, you'll be pretty happy with it. I think it's a pretty good one, Pure Strike 100.